Most people never succeed in life because they're waiting for conditions to be perfect. They're waiting for the sun to shine, the temperature to be right, all the stars to align, and then have some sort of sign that tells them to go. And I'm here to tell you guys that will never happen. Conditions will never be perfect. Things will never align. There will always be a reason for you to put off what should be done right now for a later time. That is a success and life truth. And the purpose of 75 Hard is for you not to just get in shape, although you will get in shape. The purpose is for you to harden your mind and to build a mindset that is tuned for you to succeed in all areas of life, okay? So when we think about going out in the rain, or we think about going out in the cold, we think about going out in the snow like I am today, I want you to understand that you don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. Just like you don't have to do everything that you need to do to become successful, just like you don't need to do anything. You could be like everybody else.
There's no entitlement to life, guys. We live in a free world. That free world gives you the opportunity and the ability to fight for what you want, to have the entitlement. The entitlement is after the finish line, and the race is called hard work. There is no entitlement without a race of hard work.
Everybody always talks about getting to the top. Everybody always talks about going after their dream. But nobody talks about retention, and the work that is required not only to get there, but to stay there and go to the next level. And so the mentality you're going to have if you're going to win, if you're going to conquer your day, conquer your week, if you're going to dominate the month, if you're going to crush the quarter, if you're going to win the year, I need you to remember that talent does not win championships, work ethic does. Here's the mentality you're going to need. That nobody's going to outwork you. I'm sorry, I love you, but you're not going to outwork me. I'm with you, but you're not going to outwork me. We're connected, but you're not going to outwork me. We can dream together, we can lean in together, but you're not going to outwork me. We may be in the same class, but you're not going to outwork me. Number one, I need you to have the made up and fully persuaded mind that nobody is going to outwork you. Stop sitting around moping and complaining and waiting for somebody to connect the dots for you. Put the work in and take the stairs to the top.
You young men and young ladies to understand that your dreams and your goals, they're right there in front of you. They are closer than you can imagine or even think about or dream. They're right there. I don't care if you're the 7th grader up to the senior right now. What you want to become and what you want to achieve, it's right there. Things in the mirror are closer than they appear. And the doctor, the teacher, the scientist, the cardiologist, the cosmetologist, the athlete, the entertainer, the musician, whatever it is that you want to become, it's right there in front of you. But the choices and the decisions that we make are going to matter. And we've got to stop letting the opinions of people that don't really value you and what they think about you hold you back from breaking free and running at this thing with everything that you've got, man. Because the dreams, all of those things, they're right there in front of you. But it's the choices and the decisions that we make. These are the currencies that are going to purchase that dream. Decisions are currency that purchases those dreams. Prioritizing your life is the currency that purchases those dreams. What you do is what's going to matter.
Success, guys, is a very, very lonely road, man. Very few people are willing to endure the pain, the sacrifice, and due diligence to be successful. It's an uphill battle. And along that road, you're not going to see too many friends. You're going to see your shadow most often. You got to trust in the heart of hearts. Inside what you're doing, what you believe in is a worthy cause, a winnable fight. See, the thing is, for many people, they've tried the same path you're on. and they failed. As you walk this journey, you're gonna see carcasses all over the place of people that didn't quite have it. That should inspire you because you got further than that person and that person. But you're not looking to get further than them, you're looking to finish.
You have just been invited to success. It's going to be a process. And this takes time. The truth is, none of us really know what our future is.
You need to pay your dues so later in life you never wonder what if. You give it all your time and effort in the set so your life gets done the way you fucking want it to be done. Life is, yes, guys, excuses create no's. We eliminate excuses through hard working here. Finding the meaning in the dash. Own it. Work for it. Fight for it. It begins today, it continues tomorrow, and it never fucking dies. It's the choices you make on every round. Every set, when the pain says hello, do you say goodbye? What are you doing? How bad do you want it? Because there's only so much time in the day, and we can't let it pass by.
But if you decide that you want to be like everybody else, you have to understand that you're going to get what everybody else gets too. So, understand, conditions are never going to be right. Things are always going to be off. You're never going to have to do something. You're always going to be able to find a reason as to put it off. And that's what people do that lose. And I know it's in today's environment, you know, no one likes to talk about winners and losers, and everybody likes to pretend like everybody's the fucking same, but they're not. And the difference is, winners are gonna go regardless of what the circumstances are, and losers are always gonna wait until the perfect time. And you understand that the perfect time will never come, which is why they never become anything.
Patience is the most important part to obtain success. We have to put something into it to get something out of it. That is the truth. But you will not make it if you doubt yourself, if you don't believe in yourself. You will not make it if you feel that success comes easy. Nothing in this world is going to be given to you.
Is that your success is like a spotlight shining down on their missed opportunities. Success, many will love you for it. The majority will hate you. Because your success makes them feel insufficient in their current endeavor. Reminds them of where they could have done it, but they came up short, and how they didn't revisit it. Where they went at it and failed, and failure is what stood. They never revisited it again. The difference between a winner and a loser, the failure is there every single time. It's just the winner gets back up and does it again, until it goes his way. So now you're down that path and you're all alone. How do you know you're on the right path? How do you know what you're doing is in the right direction? If you're wondering if you're on the right path, look at the small things in life. Leave it off, you guys. You're gonna get it all out there. I promise you that. When all this fails, here and here continues. Boom! The birth of a new you. No regrets, man. You gotta come here and try it. You have to push yourself so hard and go so far in the arena to feel that mental anguish and physical pain that you can't go anymore, but somehow you find the intestinal fortitude to take it one more rep. The mental pride you feel, and then the transfer of pain to exhilaration physically is something once touched you can't live without. You combine up all those sets to make the dash of your time in the gym valuable. And day after day, that dash starts to glow brighter, harder, faster. You become the person you want to be. So that dash of light is something remembered upon, something that inspires others to live a dash too, guys. This day it changes. Every day forward is a better day. No longer are we going to accept rhymes and society's rhymes of reason that we are average. You have a purpose in life. You will be remembered.
You ain't no boy no more. This ain't no baby. This ain't no, I want to go party. You giving up that right when you had kids. Party's over with out of time. Not time to be partying no more. Now it's time to create a legacy now. You had your fun. Now get to work. Now build a legacy. The chain, you don't wear nobody else's chain. You don't wear nobody else's name. They eating off of that. Your family ain't gonna eat off that. You gonna get a check. We building money for generations to come. You don't work for nobody else. I didn't put you in school to go get your best talent to some other man. I put you to work for this legacy. You work for your family. You don't got no options. You don't work nowhere else. You don't work for nobody else. You work for your mama. You work for your sister. You work for your aunts. You work for your grandma. You work for your family. You work for your kids. You ain't making no other man rich.
Some of you gotta stop playing and start recognizing that this is your moment. Don't you dare give yourself away for something that you're not because you want to fit in. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it.
Get up and get busy. Get busy making things happen. You don't stop because you feel that this is all you have left. You keep going. You keep working at it. No, this is not it. Get up. Get going. Do something with your life. You do not need permission for success to be a part of your life. You must know your worth and put effort behind it. No one has to give you permission to be the best of yourself. Be confident. Work on improving yourself. Work on having more faith in yourself. You got to have a little bit more of an attitude of being a better makeup of yourself. But to get better, you must do better.
You got to be willing to lose sleep to go after this dream. You have to be willing to lose sleep to graduate. You have to be willing to lose sleep to pass the exam. I need you to have a whatever it takes mentality. If you want to win, you're going to have to get upset sometimes. And I'm not talking about a non-productive anger. I'm talking about a massively productive disappointment. You're going to have to get disappointed sometimes with where you are. This is what I like to call proactive disappointment. I'm upset with where I am. I'm upset with what I have not accomplished. I'm upset at every time I've allowed myself to be distracted. Get upset. Get disappointed with yourself. There's a difference between disappointment and depression. You're not depressed. You're not down. You're not out. You're just disappointed. You're upset with the moments in your life where you allowed yourself to sink into depression, where you allowed yourself to become distracted. Get upset. Get flat out mad about where you are. Don't get mad to quit. Get mad to keep going. That's the problem, is that you have to rewire and redirect your anger. I'm not going to be upset and quit. I'm going to get mad and stay in it. From this moment on, I need you to give it everything you have.
They're one in the thousands of hours in the training room, the labs, and the 5 a.m. runs, and it's training when everyone else is sleeping. That's when it's won. The heart of a champion is a light switch that's always on. It doesn't go on and off when someone's watching. It's constant. It's how you look at something. If your name's attached to it, and you do it right, the best of your ability every single time. If you're dusting your countertops, do you dust around the picture frame, or you pick the up and dust the entire thing? Do the job right or don't do it at all. That's the same person who has his hand raised on the podium one day. Same motherfuckers. How you hold yourself in the small things of life. Build the character winning blocks of the things that we'll remember for. I see them as one and one the same, guys. It begins right now with no one looking, man. And how you hold yourself, how you see yourself. What do you do when no one's watching? If you do it then, I guarantee you, you'll be doing it when everyone's watching.